this weekend has to be one of the worst weekends ever for Angel Reese, bruh. I mean, she became a meme last game. She became a super duper meme this game. And all I got to tell you is, Caitlin Clark truly gets the last laugh, man.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Y'all said it's the player of the year, so I want all the smoke. All the smoke. So
who's the best player in the country?
To the media or me? I feel like I'm the best player in the country.
You like me now? Angel Reese, you had me laughing at you, girl.
An unforgettable smirk caught on a live broadcast camera can trigger an absolute wildfire of speculation across social media, turning a single split-second court reaction into the epicenter of a massive digital firestorm. When the Indiana Fever squared off against the Atlanta Dream in a high-stakes regular season showdown, the matchup drew a historic 2.6 million viewers on ESPN, setting a sparkling new cable viewership benchmark for women's basketball.
For the second consecutive week, ESPN delivered its second most watched WNBA game ever. Okay, Indiana.
Yet, as the final buzzer sounded on a tense 95-91 overtime victory for Indiana, the post-game conversation completely bypassed the record-breaking ratings and stellar performances of players like Aliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. Instead, online platforms were flooded with whispers, conspiracy theories, and unverified rumors regarding an alleged legal threat stemming from a heartbreaking missed opportunity under the rim.
Speaking of terrible, Angel Reese never beating the allegations. This was to open the game.
With Reese leaking out, finds her.
Lee Sheet. That was awful. Wow, that was awful. One more good time. It did a... Yeah. Yikes. Holy moly. Holy moly. Caitlin Clark. Let's go.
According to widespread online rumors and unconfirmed social media chatter, Atlanta Dream forward Angel Reese was reportedly furious following a crucial missed layup at the end of regulation that would have secured a win against her career-long rival.
Wow. You would think that Angel Reese going against Caitlin Clark, she would try to show up at least in some sort of fashion, right? Well, she showed up physically. Now, when it comes to talent, oh my gosh, Caitlin Clark just embarrassed this girl. I mean, let me just play this. Let's not do too much talking. Look at Caitlin Clark just laughing. We'll get to how we got to this point of the game. Caitlin Clark enjoying the last laugh on Angel Reese, just trolling her, looking at her in disbelief like, wow.
Cameras caught Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark walking past her opponent with a subtle smile immediately after the missed shot. A visual moment that instantly became a viral meme across TikTok, X, and YouTube.
I told y'all Angel Reese was garbage. I told y'all Angel Reese was pure garbage. How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now? Angel Reese, you had me laughing at you, girl. I told you, Angel Reese is a pure bum, the worst kind. Angel Reese is the type to steal the trash off your curb and try to see if she can go put it in her refrigerator. The girl can't make a layup to save her life.
While basketball analysts and sports commentators quickly pointed out that trash talk, competitive expressions, and emotional reactions are standard parts of high-level professional sports, anonymous gossip accounts and rumor mills began spinning an extraordinary narrative. Unverified claims started circulating online suggesting that Reese's inner circle was allegedly exploring potential legal action or formal complaints against Clark for emotional distress or unsportsmanlike conduct over the broadcasted laughter.
We were right there.
You was right there, but Angel Reese gotcha. Angel Reese gotcha, man. Carl Semesco, he's livid. He's pissed about this loss. Alicia Gray is pissed. It's nasty work, man. Angel, you really let him down. You smoked that layup, and they about sick and tired of you.
Legal experts and sports commentators who weighed in on the viral gossip quickly debunked the notion of any legitimate courtroom battle, explaining that smiling or celebrating a missed shot during a live game carries zero legal weight and meets none of the criteria for defamation, harassment, or tortious interference. Athletes have exchanged glares, taunts, and smiles since competitive athletics began, and no athletic governing body or civil court treats mid-game facial expressions as actionable offenses. Nevertheless, the speed at which these unconfirmed rumors spread across digital feeds highlights how intensely scrutinized every single interaction between the two rising stars remains. Every gesture, sigh, and smile is endlessly analyzed by millions of fans who are deeply invested in the ongoing narrative surrounding the sport's most famous rivalry.
The only person to blame is Angel Reese for missing the layup to win the game. Angel Reese missed the layup that would have won the game, and she didn't win the game. As a result, cost her team the game because she can't make a layup. And Caitlin Clark seemed to enjoy it. I have no idea what she was actually smiling about.
Which traces all the way back to their legendary NCAA encounter. The roots of this intense cultural phenomenon stretch years, long before either player stepped onto a WNBA professional court. Their competitive history actually began on the Amateur Athletic Union (AAU) circuit when they were teenagers playing in U16 tournaments, where scouts and recruiting analysts already recognized both players as generational talents. But the flashpoint that permanently locked their names together in the public imagination occurred during the April 2023 NCAA National Championship game. In that historic matchup, Reese led the LSU Tigers to victory over Clark's Iowa Hawkeyes, famously flashing the iconic "You Can't See Me" taunt and pointing directly at her ring finger as the clock wound down. That defining moment sparked massive national debates about sportsmanship, competitive swagger, and media double standards, drawing an unprecedented 9.9 million television viewers and turning their individual rivalry into a cultural touchstone. The intensity reached even greater heights during their subsequent 2024 NCAA Elite Eight rematch, which shattered previous records by drawing an astonishing 12.3 million viewers as Clark and Iowa secured a hard-fought victory over Reese and LSU. Both players then made the jump to the professional ranks as part of the historic 2024 WNBA draft class, where Clark was selected #1 overall by the Indiana Fever and Reese went 7th to the Chicago Sky before later joining the Atlanta Dream. Their early professional meetings immediately produced physical play, hard fouls, and intense media scrutiny, including a physical regular season matchup where a hard contact play led to widespread national headlines and extensive commentary from both players about shouldering the bad guy role to grow the game. Every single professional meeting between them has since generated extraordinary media attention, physical play, and fierce debate, making any minor on-court interaction an immediate candidate for viral exaggeration.
We can't make simple layups. We have no post moves. Our handle is weak. We can't shoot from the mid, can't shoot from the three-point line. All Angel Reese could do is rebound her own shots and her teammates' shots occasionally and play defense. She's by no means an elite defender. By no means is Angel Reese an elite defender. But this is bad. This is really bad. There's been absolutely zero progression in Angel Reese's game. Angel Reese rookie season to now, it's the same player. She hasn't improved finishing around the rim. She hasn't improved the mid-range shot. She hasn't improved the three-point shot. Her handle hasn't improved. She's just the same rebounding, defending, clumsy offensive player that we've seen for the last going on 3 years now.
The digital ecosystem surrounding women's professional basketball has evolved into a high-stakes arena where every single expression, gesture, and post-game comment is dissected under a microscope by millions of passionate supporters and detractors alike. When narratives begin to take on a life of their own, separating verified journalism from sensationalized internet fiction becomes nearly impossible for the casual observer scrolling through their feeds. The rapid dissemination of unverified claims often stems from partisan fan bases eager to amplify any moment that portrays their favorite athlete in a triumphant light while casting rivals in an unfavorable position. In the case of the alleged legal friction between two of the sport's biggest icons, the story gained unprecedented traction not because of any official documentation or credible journalistic backing, but due to the sheer velocity of social media algorithms rewarding outrage and dramatic confrontation. Digital media analysts frequently point out that modern sports fandom operates much like reality television, where dramatic storylines are manufactured, exaggerated, and consumed with ravenous enthusiasm regardless of their factual foundation. This cultural reality ensures that minor on-court interactions, such as a fleeting smile or a missed shot, can quickly balloon into multi-day news cycles that completely overshadow the actual athletic achievements happening on the hardwood. Furthermore, the economic impact of this heightened attention cannot be understated, as media networks, digital creators, and league partners all reap the benefits of record-breaking viewership numbers driven by the intense personal rivalries embedded within the sport. Every time a matchup between these marquee teams airs on national television, the broadcast teams lean heavily into the historical narrative, reminding viewers of every past confrontation, playoff battle, and viral exchange that preceded the opening tip-off.
Don't you love to see it? Don't you love to see it? ESPN top 3 betting odds for MVP as of today. You got A'ja Wilson, Caitlin Clark, and Olivia Miles. Now, what will be very, very interesting here is we saw the Indiana Fever go out and do an MVP campaign for Kelsey Mitchell last season. They went and wore shirts. They wore all types of, they got shirts made. They damn near put a Kelsey.
This relentless focus creates a goldfish bowl environment for the athletes, who must constantly navigate an environment where their professional careers are inextricably linked to public perceptions and internet commentary far beyond their control. Yet, despite the swirling vortex of online speculation and fabricated courtroom drama, both players continue to deliver stellar performances on the court, proving that their competitive drive remains entirely uncompromised by the noise surrounding them. As the league continues its meteoric rise in popularity and financial valuation, the intersection of sports journalism, social media, rumor mills, and fan culture will undoubtedly continue to produce bizarre headlines, ensuring that the dialogue surrounding these legendary matchups remains as fierce and unpredictable as the action itself. Beyond the immediate social media reaction and the frantic cycle of internet gossip lies a much broader conversation about the structural evolution of sports media. In the digital age, where traditional journalistic standards frequently clash with the viral demands of algorithmic engagement, platforms like TikTok, X, and YouTube reward rapid-fire commentary and emotionally charged thumbnails, creating an environment where unverified assertions can spread to millions of users in hours before any fact-checking mechanism can catch up. This shift has fundamentally changed how fans consume sports, moving away from pure athletic analysis toward hyper-personalized narratives that treat athletes more like characters in an ongoing dramatic series than professional competitors doing a job. The persistent rumors of legal action, despite being swiftly dismissed by actual legal scholars and sports insiders as complete fabrication, serve as a textbook example of how modern digital spaces manufacture controversy to sustain user engagement during the lulls between major games. For the athletes caught in the crosshairs, ignoring the noise and maintaining absolute focus on team objectives requires a level of mental fortitude that often goes unnoticed by the casual spectators consuming the final product. Through edited highlight reels and short-form video clips, rather than addressing the fictional legal rumors with defensive statements or formal press releases, Caitlin Clark reportedly took a much more direct and brutal approach through her demeanor and continued dominance on the court. Sources close to the league indicate that the Indiana guard completely brushed off the online noise, choosing instead to let her stellar statistics and team leadership speak for themselves. Averaging over 22 points and 8 assists per game while leading the league in assists, Clark has kept her primary focus locked squarely on securing a top 4 playoff spot and home court advantage for the Fever. By ignoring the sensationalized courtroom rumors and focusing entirely on her on-court execution, she effectively neutralized the chatter without giving the fabricated controversy any additional oxygen. The stark contrast between online fiction and reality became even more apparent when looking at what both players were actually achieving during the grueling WNBA season. Angel Reese continued to put up impressive double-double numbers, averaging over 15 points and 12 rebounds per game for the Atlanta Dream, anchoring her team's frontline presence with tenacity, relentless rebounding, and physical play. Meanwhile, Clark continued to cement her status as a premier playmaker and MVP candidate, guiding her team through tight fourth-quarter battles, clutch three-pointers, and grueling overtime periods. The idea that either player would waste time or energy on phantom lawsuits while fighting for crucial playoff seeding in a fiercely competitive league stands as a testament to how far internet culture will stretch reality to generate viral engagement. As the regular season winds down toward a potential first-round playoff collision between the Fever and the Dream, the ridiculous narrative surrounding the alleged lawsuit has mercifully begun to fade into the background. The intense spotlight of professional sports will always breed exaggerated headlines and fan-driven drama, but the athletes themselves continue to demonstrate that their true battleground is the hardwood floor, not a courtroom. Whether future matchups bring more dramatic finishes, record-breaking television ratings, or additional viral moments, one reality remains crystal clear. The fierce competitive fire driving both players forward is entirely authentic, even if the internet rumors surrounding them are entirely manufactured. That's it for today, folks. See you in the next video.